Alright, so today's video, we're going to have a few claps for the death of gear YouTube. Pretend this is a bottle of champagne or wine or something. We got to toast to the end of gear YouTube. Now, why do I say gear YouTube is dead? It's very simple. The views on not just this channel, but other people's channels have been going just crashing and burning, right? Now we got to add in this on top of it. Here's some pedals I recently got in. Brand sent them to me. I have one more from them that's on my board, so I can't show it to you. But we have these pedals, right? They sent them to me free of charge to do videos and give my thoughts and opinions on it. Not a problem. They showed up at the door. UPS wanted, that's right, they wanted their money. They wanted damn near $200 in tariffs. So I'm not mad at the company for this because this isn't the company's fault. But tariffs were so new that I guess logistically none of us were thinking, okay, there's going to be a tariff fee. I got the tariff fee. I paid it. I was like, oh damn, this sucks. Wrote the company. They reimbursed me for it. So no issues there. The company did a really good job taking care of me. No problems with them at all whatsoever. The problem is tariffs, right? Almost $200. And I'm a small channel that doesn't do this very often. Imagine if this was your job, like some people on here are. Well, now a company says, hey man, we want to send you this $1,000 guitar. And you look at it, you go, it's cool and all, but I don't think people are going to watch it that much. Now I can't do it because I got to pay $200 to do it if the company won't reimburse me. And then you add in all the pedals, all the amps, all the other guitars, all the other little pieces of the puzzle that these people have to go demo that now they're going to do thousands of dollars worth of tariffs every year. And it'll make it real selective on what they decide to do. So this could be the actual end of all these gear demo videos, right? You'll have your select few that are still doing it, but then everybody else just moves on to something else or stops making videos altogether. Because, I mean, I can't just keep showing this rock reverb video. I've done rock reverbs before, which I'm going to do another video on it anyway. Because I can keep showing it to you, I guess. This one's black, the rest were orange. That's the difference. Laney, I've done a video on that. I still got to do a video on this Marshall, but once you get through everything, it's like, well, you got no more gear to demo, right? So you got to move on to something else. Maybe lessons, maybe covers, whatever. Things like that. How to dial in your gear, how to, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It can't just keep being the same gear because the views are down. Tariffs are up. Like, it's a total lose. Like, you're losing the views. Now you're losing the money. So it's like, why even do it anymore? So I'm going to probably pivot a lot here away from doing gear stuff because of that. But I'm curious what you guys think. Do you guys watch as much gear content as you used to? Because I think in my situation it's probably different than a lot of these other people. And my situation is I'm not the best player. I'm not the most entertaining person. I'm not the most attractive. So I got 3 negatives right there. And I might as well add in the fact that I got shit lighting. That's 4. Not the best camera. That's 5. Do you still watch the gear demos as much? That's really my question. Because I don't think I do either. I don't think I watch as much gear content as I used to. And maybe it's because we bought all the guitars. We bought them. This one I still have. But how many Kiesel videos have you seen me do recently? What, 3? 3 Kiesel videos? And I got another one on the way. Videos on the Heritage. The Heritage Les Paul. It's crazy. And then all the amps I've done. Like, a lot of gear gets in and out of people's hands. And you kind of reach the point where you're like, it all kinds of... All this. I can make all this sound pretty much the same. Once I use my pedal board, my cab of choice, it all pretty much sounds the same. This one has less gain than the others. The Laney has more gain than the 800. The Orange has more gain, but they all sound basically the same. So it's kind of like, do I need anything else? And this comes into the features. Like, this one doesn't have an effects loop, so yeah, no master volume. Effects loop, effects loop, effects loop. This effects loop is the worst out of all of them. I'm going on a little tangent here, I know. It sounds really good till you crank the master and it starts overloading. So it's you don't know that if you don't try lots of gear. But when you reach a certain point of trying lots of gear, you're kind of like diminishing any knowledge that you're gaining from that, anything different than what you already have. So it's like, maybe that's why it's down. We're all already at the stage. So leave a comment down below. What do you guys think? Do you watch as much gear shit? That's really my question. And do you think that the tariffs that are on again, off again, that's supposed to be a tax to the other countries, but really is not, do you think that's part of it? I think it is. See you in the next video.